Hi everyone, Casey Byer here with Spiritual Messages 333. Hope you all have had a wonderful July and now we are into August. Today I am doing Scorpio's horoscope reading for August 2017. If you would like your own personal reading with me, you can go to my website, which I will post the link below. Go to the services page, and if you'd like to support me on Patreon, you can do that as well, and I'll add that link down below also. Oh my goodness, what a crazy July has been. And now here we are into August, and where the push of the moons is really pushing us in directions that we never thought that we would go into. So for the month of August, I've been guided to do the relationship month for you guys. So I will be working with the Romance Angel cards by Doreen Virtue, as well as a crystal card from Tony Carmine Salerno, as well as a color card from Anna Segal. So the first thing that I heard for Scorpios is, let's see here, because it was like a different mix of messages. Because it's kind of like everything is being brought to the surface, but it's kind of like it's being brought to the surface, but it's just going to stay there. It's kind of like for other readings that I've done thus far, it's all boiling it to the surface and you're just going to have to deal with it. It seems like that for the month of August is that it's going to be on the surface. You're going to become aware of those things, those changes. Some you will have to change, but I feel like that it's not going to be really like a blown up month for you guys. I feel like it's going to be laid back. I do feel like, though, that one of your key issues that you are going to have in relationships with yourself and definitely with others is communicating, because um, communication is key into any relationship, whether you're working with somebody, your family members, or even with yourself. You're like, well, how can it be for myself? It's because it's communicating what you want in your life. Excuse me. I have babies, and then I have a big one that thinks that he is a cat too. So he he can get he's really testing out my patience. I apologize for that. But yes, communication is going to be a huge thing for you, and I do feel like that's something that will have to be addressed. Sometimes a lot of things can get lost in translation. Um, so what you have to do is really take the time to communicate clearly what you want or how you're talking to somebody, because they're receiving it as a different, tone of voice. Okay, so you have to change the way how you communicate with people. And you're like, well, why do I have to do that for? I don't need to change the way how I am. Sometimes you have to with certain people. Okay, become aware of how others react to you. Become aware of how you communicate to other people, because everyone learns differently. Okay, we're all not the same. So, like for instance, I'm a visual communicator. I see things in my mind's eye, and then sometimes I can communicate in what I'm seeing. But when my husband hears it from my mouth, he does not understand a word I am saying. It's like he's literally from Mars and I'm from Venus. So I have to communicate in a way that he will understand it, and then it's like, oh, okay. So, I mean, it will get across, but you just have to pay attention to what you're saying, how you're saying it, and how you are delivering it to that person. Because if they're not going to understand you, then don't get mad at them if they don't understand you. And if there's something that you don't understand, please, speak up and say, excuse me, I don't quite understand you. Can you please help me interpret that a little bit better? Or, speak up a little louder. All right, so I'm going to pull you guys some cards. Well, that's weird. That was about to turn over, but it's not the one that they want me to pull. The Shane also strut your fierceness. Okay, to all you women out there, you deserve to be proud of yourself. You deserve to be happy with what you have accomplished. Don't let anyone degrade you. And men, that goes the same for you. Be happy with what you have done. Do not, though, come over as the egotistical type, I'm the manly man type thing. No. Um, and be proud of yourself. Okay, think we don't give ourselves enough credit for the things that we have done, and we need to. So stretch your stuff. Be happy with who you are. You know, be happy with what you have accomplished, but don't become so ungrateful, you know, or seem greedy, you know. Alright, so they're really going to make me work for it for you guys. Alright, one more time. Okay, this one's wanting to come up because if I move it, it's going to pop over, which is very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So remember I talked about communication? Yeah, this is part of that communication thing. You need to clearly state what it is that you want in your life, okay? Because it's getting lost in translation. The universe isn't even understanding your verbal communication. It understands your mindset, but it's not understanding your verbal. So it's time to get that under control, okay? All right. And this is huge on manifesting, okay? You're wondering why it's not manifesting? Because the communication and the mind and the voice are not communicating very well. Alrighty. One more. Some of these I've been pulling 2 or 3 cards, just all depends. Tell me one more shuffle and take the first 5 card. 3, 4, 5. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So you deserve all this happiness that's coming. You deserve to... Oh. Let me see if I can get a clear understanding of this card, okay? Okay. Be free of attachments, okay? Lots of strings are connected to you, okay? So what we want is that we don't want to allow that energy to drain us, all right? But there are lots of strings coming off from you, and each one of these strings you have a relationship with, okay? Whether it be a person or a situation, and they're showing me it's very weird. I'll try to describe it myself. Here I am trying to communicate it. Imagine yourself standing. You have all these strings coming out from you all over the place, okay? Then they're showing me like one little string is like golden, and they take it and they, tap it, and they're saying that this is the vibration that if you want it, that this is the vibration that you need to send out on that particular string, and then that string, when the intention is put on there, it will vibrate and it will be sent to the universe. Okay, does that make sense? Very weird. So that's what they're saying that you have to do. You've got to, each string is a connection to something. So in order for you to be able to hit that vibration to make it move at a wave point, you got to be on everything's got to be centered, communicated directly and together, and then that one little string will communicate, and it will be directed to wherever it is that you put that intention towards. All right. So we'll pull a color card. I'm saying that this month is also going to be a vibrant month for you guys. Like the bright neon colors, the eccentric, even the oddest color combinations you could put up with. They're like, get funky with your life, be out of the norm. Don't do everything like the book says to do. Do it on your own. Do your own way. Be your own wild thing. Orange. Nurture yourself. Okay? So this is a nurturing month for you guys. Alright? We're communicating, we're nurturing ourselves, trying to find our happy place. The sun is good. Remember all those vibrant colors? I get like really good vibes from this. For some reason too, it's making me think of candy. I don't know why. Alright? So sitting out on the beach, chewing some gum, popping some bubbles, just relax. I mean, really zen. Okay? So nurture yourself, get in touch with yourself. Okay? Go have a massage. But really, this is a nurturing month for you guys. So I do feel a lot of growth, but they really make me feel like that you're the type, and this far in the game, for most of you, you're not, you haven't matured, so you're still young, okay? And it will grow. You just got to help plant the seeds and water it, okay? All right, and then we'll pull a crystal card. I feel a lot of waves with you guys, like the ocean. The tides are definitely changing. Instead of it going like northeast, it's going like east to south. I mean, it's like the wind's blowing in every direction. So anything right now is possible. Your timelines are changing drastically. Okay? You're probably like, well, if you ever went to another psychic or another medium and they're saying, and they give you like a clear cut, hey, this is what's going to happen, know that this is what I tell people when I do a reading for them, that what I see right now is what the timeline is right now. It could change tomorrow. It can change in 6 hours if you decide one little thing, or someone who's connected to you that changes their stuff, or the world's consciousness change. It changes it for you. I cannot get a definite reading on somebody nowadays because everything is changing. I can only do what's in the now. A lot of other people are doing that too. All right? If you stay on the same course, if you stay on the same path, then it will change. It won't change. But if you change it and then you get mad at people like me, and then you're like, well, you said that this was going to happen. Well, you changed your path. You changed the course. Okay? That's not saying that it won't come around way down the road. I've had that happen to a client. She came and asked me about a baby, and I said it was going to be this month. That's the month I felt like. That was 2 years ago. Okay? But I don't get years. Okay? So I don't get dates or anything like that. Come to find out, she's pregnant and due in December of this year. So just because something maybe said 2 years ago does not mean that it won't happen down the road. Okay, it depends on if you decide to get back on the path. So I love this crystal. I love moonstone. This is the perfect card for you guys because we have two moons coming up on the 7th and on the 21st. And the solar eclipse is just bringing up so much. And this is like literally going to balance you guys out. Remember I said like things just seem like it's on the surface. It just hasn't boiled up yet. Yeah, this is a really clear crystal that will literally like calm you down. I have one that I can rub if I feel the need to. But yeah, really connection to the moon. The moon's going to really change a lot of what's happening. There is a chance that your path could change this month. Okay, I'm just gonna put it out there. There's a really good chance that the path would change. It's just that this is just sometimes how the way it goes, and paths change. You know, we come here for a specific purpose, but then if the mission changes, you got to go with the mission. Okay, doesn't mean that you won't be put back on that same mission. It just means that there's other things that need to be taken care of now. Okay. So I will read from this one for you guys, give you a more clear knowledge of it. Fertility, okay, I mentioned, some pregnancy, reflection, intuition, imagination, goddess energy, and amplified feelings. Okay, very good crystal if you feel out of sorts. Okay, now I'm not going to sit here and tell you that this crystal will actually help you get pregnant. Okay. There's a lot of other key factors, but it can be an aid. Okay, I do recommend meditation. They're saying to me, and I have to look this up, and you can look it up too, is that for you guys, if you want to get pregnant, look at when the solstices are. Okay? All right? Look when fall solstice is. All right? That's going to be around that time. That's going to be a key factor for you guys. Okay? Pregnancy for you guys is around the solstice. All right? And I've never gotten that message before. So look at fall, look at winters, look at springs, look at summers. Those are key benefactors if you are deciding that you do want to have a child. Not only a child physically, but also rebirths for yourselves. Okay, so if you're going through any dramatic life changes, they're happening around these solstice time periods. Okay, they're very strong with you guys this year. So for this year, I will say that. I'm not going to say that that's going to be always the case for you guys, but that's what I feel for this year. So look at fall and winter, okay? So if you like what you have heard, please subscribe to this page and please give a thumbs up and please share with your friends and family. I do appreciate you all who do watch these videos and I do enjoy what I do. So I'll post links below so you can go back and subscribe. And again, I do appreciate your subscriptions. And as always, I hope that you find the peace and happiness from within. So have a good one, Scorpios.